The city looked small and tightly constructed in the center of the small island, so packed together that some of the buildings seemed to grow right out of other, but the skyscrapers were small and Sanderson he'd seen on Wall Street, certainly taller than any of the buildings in Osaka or Tokyo. As the airplane made a wide descending turn toward Changi Airport, Malcolm saw bustling highways, architecturally distinct bridge waterways, estates, and fancy apartment complexes with outdoor swimming pools, the signatures of a rich little floating principle that had been, for one reason and one reason only, business, pure market capitalism at its most sophisticated and squatting on a tropical island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. "I hate this place already," Kerry said, wiping sweat from beneath his dome of dark hair. Malcolm looked at his friend. There were flecks of food stuck to his bottom lip, and his cheek had turned a lime-green color. "Don't judge an entire country by the number of air sickness bags you have to go through to get yourself there. And you better clean yourself up before we meet. Listen, if he's anywhere near as dapper as Sears, his crowd, he'll be liable to put it right back on the next plane out of here." The landing gear popped down with the cuff metal against metal, and the airplane began its final approach. Malcolm rubbed the last wedge of sleep out of his eyes. His muscles had stopped twitching, and the thrill of the moment before gone like it had existed. He knew that some people went out of their way looking for that feeling. A true adrenaline junkies, the crazy fucks who went out seeking extremely conditions that inevitably led to real and mortal danger. Malcolm knew that somewhere inside him he had capacity to become one of those junkies, and he'd never let the sight of him grow. He was content to take those moments, for that they were moments in an otherwise controlled state of life. He wondered whether men like Carney and Leeson and Georgette were just sophisticated adrenaline junkies feeding off the thrill of the risks they were taking, the enormous positions that other trades could barely conceive. Was the trading $200 million a day the same thing as driving Ducati over grey or flying an airplane through a monsoon? What was that Carney had spotted deep in Malcolm? Not just his ability, but his capacity for thrill, for seductive power that thrill could play on him. Was that what it took to be great in this world? The airplane tires touched down, a jerk of rubber against asphalt, a spray of water, and the hiss of immense speed. They were rolling towards the gate.